Margaret enters, wearing her usual warm smile. Her cheeks are rosy red from the cold.
Honey, you're home.
What are you?
No.
Jack, dear.
No.
Kevin?
Better.
Did you miss me?
Oh, terribly.
Good.
Good? What do you mean, good?
Well, you should miss me. After all, you didn't find your socks without me.
What? And you too know where my socks are. So there. Why, God? Why? Why? Maybe that's a possibility. The Jesuits always said, answer a question with a question. Why? Why not? I'm asking myself questions and answering them. Maybe I don't have writer's block. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. No, I've done this before. I can do it again. Can't I? It's simple. There are 7 basic storylines. Man versus man versus nature, man versus the environment, man versus machine, man versus God, man versus self. Man versus the empty page. The trick is to come up with something new, something inventive, something that hasn't been done before, where I could use my razor-sharp wit and keen powers of observation of human foibles and get it all done on a deadline. A damn deadline to please a fat cat producer who wouldn't know the difference between a good script and a Microsoft Help Manual. Of all the things a person should worry about in his life, trans fats, melanoma, dropped cell phone calls. I'm worried about a damn script deadline. Look at me. My palms are sweating. You sweat like that? Feel for yourself. Nah, of course you don't sweat. What am I asking you for? You're an agent. You have no soul. I'm the writer. I'm not supposed to care what anybody else thinks. I'm supposed to follow my muse. Write what I want. Criticism be damned. You don't think I can do it? I'll show you. Lights up. Good. Good start. Character. My kingdom for a character. I got it. Felicia. Felicia enters. Her black satin dress clinging to every luscious curve of her sensuous body. She stops. She fingers the pearls that have come to rest in her cleavage. Well, that is so cliche. All right, maybe she's not big at all. Maybe she's flat as a board. This is crap. I hate Felicia.
So do I. Sounds like you vomited out a Barbara Cartland novel. That's not you.
I know, you're right, I know.
Will you relax? Breathe, Casey. Are you seeing visions of the actors again?
Yeah.
You know, I realize this is difficult, but I need you to focus. We're hard pressed for time here. Where's your calendar?
I have no idea. Oh, crap!
That's right.
I was supposed to have a rough draft for you in 2 weeks. And nothing.
Nothing? What is all this? A paper drive?
It's 100 aborted attempts to start.
Start? You haven't started yet? What's the problem?
I don't know. I seem to be stuck inside my own head and I can't get the ideas on paper the right way.
Don't be so melodramatic.
Oh, what if I can't do it anymore, Dee? I mean, what if I've lost the gift?
That's so much better.
You know, they say the average person's imagination hits its peak at age 11.
You're not the average person, Casey. Although, I don't know what you were like when you were 11. Setting. Kitchen at home. Mother and son are talking.
Young man, what have you got to say for yourself? I got an F.
On what?
My art project.
What art project? That is not an art project. That's an answer, Plato.
Yeah, I know.
That's not art, that's dumb.
Dumb? You mean you can't see? Use your powers of perception.
I'll use my powers and knock you into orbit if I don't get a straight answer.
Okay, I'll explain it to you, if I must. Play-Doh is all things. One has only to shape it into one's own vision. And voila, it becomes that very thing. Yet at its essence, it is still Play-Doh.
And it is still Play-Doh.
No, it is your perception of it that is making it Play-Doh. Complete.
This is real.
You're both.
You're grounded.
Fine. I'm proud of my ball.
This is absolutely awful.
You have to say absolutely?
Look, Casey, I know you can do better than this. Have you forgotten?
Oh, no, come on, please, not again. No.
Tonight, the Helen Hayes Theater presented the debut of a crowd-pleasing new 3-act comedy, The Crying Octopus. This reviewer felt privileged to be present at the birth of the new American playwright, K.C. Bindleglass. With an insanely funny plot, clever
All right,
dialogue...
stop, all right? It was a lifetime ago.
Ah, do you realize it was only 4 years ago?
Yes, but when you were in the theater, 4 years is a lifetime ago.
Honey, I understand you're in a dry spell. It happens, but I'm your agent. You don't get paid, I don't get paid. Trust me, I have your best interests in mind.
Well, this is as good as anything I've written lately.
Don't say that!
All right, stop clutching my desk. Now who's being melodramatic?
Look, this is not what you're supposed to be writing.
Oh, I know. I'm supposed to write a play about women.
That's right.
But I want to write about what I want to write about.
Don't whine. Doesn't become you. Besides, it's not like your last few scripts have been Broadway bound.
That's harsh.
Apple Pride in Bus Stops, about a bus driver who tries to sell apples to his daily passengers.
Admittedly, not my best work.
The Trouble with Parasites, a comedy about a young man with a horrible skin condition.
Actually, that was supposed to be a tragedy.
It was a tragedy, all right. But this one's my favorite. Die Hard, the musical!
Oh, come on! That script had it all, okay? An identifiable hero.
Who kills upwards of 100 people?
Thrilling set pieces.
Expensive and unrealistic.
And then, the finale, when John McClane stares down the evil terrorist and sings his signature tune, Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
That's enough. I can't sell these. Look, things have changed. When you were up and coming, you had the freedom to write what you wanted. And the hunger, the desire to be different.
Yeah, shouldn't a writer always write like that?
Don't interrupt. You know, I'm hungry and I want to eat, damn it. Victor is a producer with a lot of money. Money he wants to invest in a play about women. Preferably one that will be a smart and funny hit. Now, write it.
Thanks for the confidence boost, you viper. Okay, smart and funny. I can do this. Sheila worked in a factory where all the other employees were vampires. Not yet, but I think I'm on the right track this time. Check it out. It's so real, you know?
Okay, let's see. You've got 2 women women with no names having a conversation. Have I got that right so far?
That's right.
He was so, what? Fat? Stupid? Very bony.
Bony.
No, like a malnourished chicken.
What's the matter with you? You can't write this. Is this really what you think women are like? Women can't express themselves in one word unless it's asshole?
Isn't that 2 words?
Don't stop. You've had girlfriends, haven't you?
Of course.
Did you listen to them while they were speaking?
Sorry, what?
Most women aren't like this, vapid and shallow. They're smart, strong, but soft around the edges. Delicate. Janet!
Where?
No, you idiot. What about Janet? You two were serious for a while. I remember you telling me she was delicate.
I said she was as delicate as a wood chipper, Dee. I mean, the first time I kissed her, she bit my lip.
Okay, that's not so delicate. Pinky maybe, but not delicate.
You have no idea.
Still.
All right, well, it didn't end well. Hell, it didn't even begin well.
Well, all relationships have problems.
Yeah, but according to her, there was no relationship, remember?
Yeah, I never got the feeling you were comfortable around her. Why is that?
All right, here's the thing. I'm a fraud. And sooner or later, Janet was bound to realize it.
Casey, you're a lot of things. Nervous, unresponsive, other adjectives.
Thanks a lot.
But a fraud? Why would you say that?
You remember how we met?
Well, it was at a CPR class. You called it love at first hermetically sealed kiss.
That's actually a line from one of the scripts in your bag. No, Janet and I met at a restaurant.
Your eyes met across a smoke-filled room.
That's not exactly how it went down.
Went down? Were the police involved?
Exactly. I was in this little place in Tribeca waiting for a table. Now, the air conditioning got on the fritz, and it was hot, like Africa hot, okay? Janet was sitting at this table with this other guy, staring down this bowl of chilled cucumber soup, when all of a sudden,
My God, she fainted. She fainted.
she's not breathing!
Can you do CPR? Can you do CPR?
Ow!
You didn't know CPR?
No. But I figure my characters do it all the time, so what the hell?
Well, don't stop there. What happened next?
No. She thought I saved her life, and I took one look into her bloodshot eyes, and I was hooked.
The "You're My Hero" introduction makes for a perfect story, like something someone could put in a play.
It's not a play, though, Dee. It's my pitiful life.
You know, that's the problem with most of your stuff these days. There's not enough of you in it.
I'm not writing about me and Janet, okay? I'm not ready. Just give me something else.
Fine. Try writing a scene about the sort of women who do lunch. You know, mature women.
You mean old?
I'll ignore that. These are women who talk about other women, men, world crusades, men, fashion, men.
You mean gossip?
Stop summarizing me. And of course, they discuss who has the most serious health condition. There. That'll give you something to go on. Give it a try. I'm going to pick up my dress for that premiere tonight. I'll stop by afterwards and see if you figured out how women really talk.
How women really talk. How women talk? Alright, well, all those nights spent sitting underneath my mother's table during her canasta games, I'm sure I picked up a thing or two.
So, what's new with Lorraine?
Oh, Lord, do not get me started.
Don't tell me she's having a symptom.
When doesn't she?
Last time I saw her, she was as healthy as the proverbial horse.
Gertrude.
I'm telling you, the way she was shoveling down food at the country buffet, you would have thought she was lining up at the trough. I'm thinking of getting her an outfit for Christmas.
You just don't know her as well as we do, dear. You haven't experienced the whole Lorraine.
Ah, yes. Last I checked, she had arthritis, osteoporosis, kidney trouble, migraines, and insomnia.
All worse than you ever had them, mind you.
Oh, and let's not forget the worst menopause of any woman alive today. I feel so sorry for her family.
She must be hell to live with.
No, she's held it right. This isn't working. All right, maybe they're younger women.
Vera, Coach Bags had it all over Versace.
Can we please talk about something other than your precious analysis of women's pocketbooks?
My.
Are you on one of your crusades?
Well, I mean, if I'm interested in the world we live in, well, yes.
Okay then, what shall we talk about? Whether Al Gore is the sexiest environmentalist in America?
Ha, mock away. Talking with you makes my brain hurt.
Why? Because we don't make ourselves sick over things we can't fix?
Well, I mean, we could at least try. I mean, something intelligent?
Okay. Do you think Barack Obama is sexy? Okay,
I'm sorry I brought it up.
ugh, fine. What about this Todd Forrester? I hear he's into what's-her-name big time.
Oh, this is dribble.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Dad. I can't talk now. It's in town, babe. Okay. All right, fine. Wrong. This is all wrong. What are you doing?
Well, I think I'm in the right ballpark.
You're not even in the right county. I wanted something like The Women by Claire Booth Luce.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Are you trying to hurt me? Is that what you're doing? I said smart. I said funny. This is so one-dimensional. I want a diversity of female characters.
I gave you that.
You gave me stereotypes. We've got the rich, the snitch, and the bitch.
That's diverse. I mean, besides, stereotypes aren't all bad. They're easily identifiable, and people can relate to them.
Honey, stereotypes are the hanging curveball of any good script. You throw a few of these in there, and you know what you've got?
Home run?
Predictability, the death knell for any good writer.
I really wish you'd stop mixing your metaphors.
I wish you'd start writing some. Nuance, subtlety, depth, that's what I want. That's what they want. God. No, the Waldorf Astoria, can you give me that? Can you give me that?
I can try.
Can you give me that by tomorrow? Thanks, babe.
What else you got? You are picky, aren't you? Well, it has to be just right. What did you think of the last one?
I think it makes you look hippie.
Really?
I don't know. What did you think?
For crying out loud! Show some backbone. Have an opinion. I'll let you know if you're wrong. No, like something else that's like prom dress. It had like a scoop neck with lace trim and Swiss dots.
Swiss dots.
Polka's smaller cousin.
You know Swiss dots. Swiss dots?
You can keep saying Swiss dots all you want. We're still gonna know what they are. Because we're guys. We're not required to know things like that.
Today we are. You know what I'm doing?
Having a woman. Did that that dress you may take with Fred Aston in sophomore year of college? Yeah, that's right. Fred Aston, he was cute. Mm-hmm. I remember what I wore that night too.
Look, if I remember what I wore yesterday.
I know I wore jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh, how sweet.
Pretty sure there was some underwear involved.
Thank God for that. Don't be disgusting.
I noticed you never knock. You just barge right in.
bone for you.
You don't need fingers, you get that thing in your ear. You just talk and talk and talk. You didn't like it, did you?
I didn't say that.
You didn't say anything.
It's, how shall I put it?
Just put it.
It's infantile. Many women don't have conversations like that.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Dee, but I've had this exact conversation.
That exact conversation?
More or less.
Well, people are bound to want more than just your boring conversations, Casey. They want something they can relate to. Can you make it sweeter?
People don't want sweet, though. They want tougher, controversial, edgy.
Darling, sweet is the new edgy.
What does it even mean?
It means you can't write that.
You keep telling me that.
What?
You can't write this, you can't write that. Can't. It's not very enabling, Dee. Besides, what about all that jazz about Venus and Mars, where men and women are from, huh? Was that all crap?
No, but writing for live theater should be different than writing for an enjoyable read at the beach. I think you know that, but something's holding you back. I just haven't figured out what yet.
Spare me the psychoanalysis, all right? I don't need you inside my head. There's too many people in there as it is.
I'm just saying, it seems like you need a little direction. Please tell me you have something else, an outline, anything.
As a matter of fact, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I just haven't felt inspired lately, you know?
Wonderful. And where, pray tell, do you usually get your inspiration?
I don't know. Inspiration can come from so very many places. Love, loss, a supremely auburn sunset. A conversation overheard between two strangers on a train. Wherever my muse leads me.
Then listen to your muse. You're certainly not listening to me. What is she saying?
Not saying anything.
Casey, you have to listen to your muse.
You know, my muse is a creatively bankrupt idiot.
You shouldn't talk like that. Hey, maybe there's a way to jumpstart a muse.
It's not a car battery thing.
She? What makes you think your muse is a she?
All muses are female.
Like ships?
This ain't helping.
You're right. Tell me more about this muse of yours.
Alright. The muses were these 9 beautiful goddesses, right? They were the daughters of Zeus, who inspired the creative process. There was Erato, Cleo, Calliope.
Calliope? I thought that was a steam organ.
Not a fan of interrupting. Janet used to do that.
I know. Maybe your muse is sleeping. Let's call out to her.
I don't think it works that way.
Come on, let's try it. What's her name?
Never mind.
Come on, spit it out.
Agnes. Her name is Agnes.
Agnes?
I call her Agnes.
Agnes isn't the name of a goddess. It's a hurricane. Draft in here?
It gets like that sometimes. Weird, huh?
Look, we need to give you a creative jolt of some kind.
You don't mean like jumping down the rabbit hole with Lewis Carroll, do you?
I beg your pardon?
I know on occasion sometimes artists turn to drugs for inspiration, but it's not like I have a bomb lying around here. Sorry.
Don't be ridiculous. That's illegal.
Right.
Immoral.
Darn straight.
Would it help?
Coleridge couldn't complete Kubla Khan, one of his greatest works, because he had the idea from a drug-induced dream that he couldn't remember.
Yeah, this sure ain't Xanadu. All right, fine. We're back to hard work and perspiration. Forget the drugs. I'm going to sit over here until you come up with a workable idea. Could we start with some women in crises?
You're just going to sit there while I write.
Oh, Aggie, Aggie, wherefore art thou, Aggie?
Women in crises. What kind of women have crises? What kind of women don't have crises?
Aw, now everything will be better once you've married.
But I don't love him.
Love? Rubbish. All you ever think of is yourself. What happened to me? How about that? I'm not well. I've never been a strong person, especially since your dear father departed. Marry Todd Forster, and you'll never worry about my health again. He can provide for both of us.
But I don't love him.
Don't you realize what an honor it is to marry above your station?
But I
Oh, shut up, you twit.
Mother, Byron has an awful accent.
Oh, for all that is good and holy, I can't even write with a decent accent.
Why do you do that?
Because it's a whole lot of S-H-I-T.
You're spelling now?
Aggie doesn't like it when I curse.
What I meant was, why are you still using a typewriter, or worse yet, pen and paper? Come into the 21st century, Casey. Ever hear of a computer?
I can't write that, okay? I need to feel the pen against the paper. The key is under my finger. Besides, using a computer is bad form for me. I tend to self-edit as I go and then I never get anywhere. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. No progress.
As opposed to now.
I don't want to type over anything I've already written or forget to hit save. Never throw away any ideas.
What do you call this? A filing system?
As a matter of fact, I do. Crap. Super crap.
And these over by the bathroom door?
Complete and utter crap.
If you're going to insist on writing longhand, at least let me get you a good pen and some better paper. Something that really holds the ink, you know?
Just need an excuse to get out of here, didn't you?
Can't stand it another minute. Look, stop messing with random ideas and write something people can relate to. Weddings, births, funerals. Sooner or later, everyone's involved in at least 2 of those.
All right, let's get started. All right, maybe a working title will help. A wedding, a birth, and a funeral. Not exactly in that order.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly.
Mrs. Manicotti! Mrs. Manicotti, will you please tell your daughter to keep it down? I'm trying to get some work done up here.
Oh, back it down.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Manicotti! Manicotti. That does sound good. Maybe some Mugu Guy Pan from Lum Fongs. What are my menus? What's this? Oh. A letter from Janet. Dear KC, this is probably the hardest letter I've ever had to write. I know if I actually confronted you face to face with this, I wouldn't have the strength to walk away. But I've come to realize that what I thought we haven't. God, horrible sentence structure. After I left you the other day, I went back over our last conversation to see if I could find some ray of hope. But there was none. Writing will always be the most important thing in your life. I'm right, it will. Last conversation. What was she talking about?
Casey, you've been working on this script for hours. Why don't you take a break? We could go for a walk, talk a little.
Yeah, a walk would be nice. Just let me get done with this scene, okay? I'm almost done.
You're always putting me off. You barely said 2 words to me since I brought you breakfast in bed this morning. Maybe I should slather myself in maple syrup. Would that help? Casey!
What? You don't have to yell. I can hear you. I get a little busy. You know this gets for me.
Yes, and I'm just an understanding girlfriend. Well, understand this, mister. Things better change.
No use fighting it now. Rhythm's broken. What's so important you can't wait?
Casey, I love you dearly, but that's always what you suggest when I say we need to talk.
We need to talk. 4 words no man ever wants to hear. What? Well, what do we need to talk about?
Us, our relationship. Casey, I told you I love you.
I love you.
And
What?
Casey, when two people love each other and they acknowledge that fact to one another, then the next logical step is...
What, married? You want to get married? You're talking to your mother again, haven't you? She's pushing that marriage button.
No! Todd Forster is, and he's got a big fat diamond ring to back it up.
Todd Forster? What a joke. Look, let's just kiss and forget all this silly talking business, okay? Ah! Again with the biting? What the hell? Todd Forster. She'll never marry him. He's not husband material. He's a secondary character, at best. She may be tempted, but she'll soon see the light.
Faith, I think I really love this guy. I mean, he's kind, he's thoughtful, he's intelligent.
He sounds too good to be true.
He's perfect.
There is no such thing. Think hard. There's got to be something wrong. A secret past? A medical deficiency?
No.
All right, what does he do for a living?
He's garbage man.
A what?
My garbage man.
Please tell me you're kidding. You were honored as Teacher of the Year last year. You've got a lot going for you. Have you lost your mind and your sense of smell?
No, wait a minute. It's not like that at all. I mean, someday he plans on having his own waste management company.
Literally.
And he won Mr. Refuse of 2008. He's had platinum as well and everything.
Oh, I'll alert the media.
You don't know him like I do, Dave. I mean, he's got a great sense of humor, and he's such a good listener.
Sweetie, that's great, except for one thing.
What's that?
He's a garbage man. You know, wasn't that long ago that you were serious about another guy?
That didn't work out.
Why is that exactly?
I don't remember.
Do you realize what you've done? You traded in a true gem for a man who can take out the trash, literally.
But he wears gloves.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Sir?
Good morning, sir. My name is Bertha Newcomb from...
Fanukin? Why can't I think of names like that?
Good morning, sir. My name is Bertha Newcomb from St. Veronica's Girl Scout Troop number 666.
666? You kidding me?
Don't interrupt her again. She has it memorized as one piece.
Good morning, sir. My name is Bertha Newcomb from St. Veronica's Girl Scout Troop number 666. I'm currently going around to all the tenants in the building in hopes that they'll help me on my latest assignment.
Well, there's plenty of worthless paper around here, Fern Kid. What can I do for you?
You will see that I've already earned my Bachelor of Fire Safety, as well as those for swimming, health, leadership, life-saving techniques, and the fine arts.
Well, what do you want?
I come here today to urge you to purchase boxes of our delicious Girl Scout cookies. We have something for every taste. We have Thin Mints, peanut butter sandwiches, shortbreads, thanks-a-lots, lemon creams, caramel delights, and others. So what kind and how many boxes can I put you down for?
Well, come on in. How much are they?
Halt!
What's the problem?
I'm here to protect her from old guys like you who might be trying to lure her into their cushy lairs.
What do you mean, old?
Yeah.
Do you take Visa?
Do you have any cash?
Kid, if I had any cash on me, think I'd be dressed like this?
How about a checkbook?
I'm not allowed.
Did I mention the Thin Mints?
Is she going off the script now?
I knew this was a mistake. This guy's a loser. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, can I still use your name in my play? Yeah, the new king. I like the sound of that.
Good morning.
Oh, I don't know how you were running this heat.
Oh, it's invigorating. Gets the blood circulating. You should try it sometime.
What?
Exercise.
Yeah, my idea of exercise is walking from here to the fridge. Which, by the way, is empty. Where's, what's his name?
Todd? He couldn't run today. Agency business.
Whatever.
Let's not forget Casey. He's the man who signs our checks.
Speaking of which, do you think I get it in advance? I mean, I can't even afford to buy Girl Scout cookies a minute ago.
Until I have words in hand, you don't get cash in hand.
All right.
Is this your latest?
From last night.
You know, I ran into Janet while I was out running today.
Wonderful.
She looked terrific. I think being with Todd really agrees with her.
I'm overjoyed. I can't believe she's dating our boss.
Well, clearly she's on your mind.
What makes you think that?
Come on, Casey. It's not subtle. You're writing about her.
I am not. Those are fictional characters. Perhaps loosely based on people I may know or situations I may have experienced. You sound like a sponge, Dee, absorbing all that's around.
You turned Todd into a garbage man. You didn't even change his name.
Sometimes the characters lead us to unexpected places. You have to ride the wave, so to speak, you know? See where it leads you.
Methinks he doth protest too much.
What?
My God, Casey, for not wanting to write about it, this is so obviously about you and Janet. And you're painting Todd in such an unflattering light, that can't bode well for either of us.
You're ridiculous.
When he's upset about being at a dinner party with his girlfriend, you have him greet people saying, "Hi, I'm radioactive." So, that's not Todd, that's you. You're projecting your bad qualities onto him.
No, Todd, okay, is a speed bump for our hero. He's a complication that gets eliminated in the final act. When he strangled with the shoelaces of his co-worker's running shoes. Oh,
I see what you're doing. You're working out unresolved feelings for Janet through your writing. Is that it?
of course not.
Well, I know why you're struggling. It'll never work.
I am not struggling, okay? I've got plenty of scenes.
Where? Show me scenes. I'll give you $10 if you could show me 2 scenes that go together coherently.
All right, they're around here somewhere, okay? They gotta be.
Let's face it, Casey, you're just not organized. I wish your muse would do something about that.
I am so organized, okay? I know where everything is in this apartment. Except the phone. Hello? Hey! No, it's good to hear from you. No, I'm just meeting with my agent. No, it's okay. I can talk. I don't want to talk to her anyway.
I can hear you.
What? Well, I may have missed the deadline or 2 on the script, but no, I'm not going to get into trouble. No, I don't get graded. Because it's not homework. Yes, I've been eating. Yes, I've been to the dentist. Look, Mom! I get plenty of sleep, all right? I check the stove before leaving the apartment, and I drink 8 glasses of water a day, okay? Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Maybe she should be a character.
Oh, she's a character, all right. Just not how you do. Downstairs neighbor's kid.
Why is she singing?
Oh, she sings because she's in a musical at school, or because she's rehearsing for a wedding. Oh, or because it's Thursday. Mrs. Manicani, please! Not now!
What's that? You don't like music? Does she sing like that all the time?
All the time. Morning, noon, and night. I mean, it's a marvel to get anything done with all these distractions around here.
Well, I can't have that.
Well, where are you going?
I can't ever throwing off your rhythm like that. I'm going to put an end to it.
Dee, be nice. She's my neighbor.
Don't you worry about a thing. Just sit your butt down and give me some more scenes. Something good, huh?
Margaret's looking for a parking place, so we won't see her this month. Look at this place. It's entirely possible it looks worse than the last time. Failed to invite me here.
Who the hell are you?
Well, thank you very much. It's come to this. Forgetting your own mother. Well, it looks like I got here just in time. This place needs fumigating. Smells like squirrel poop. You're not Gabe.
No, I'm not.
Well, then who the devil are you?
I'm the guy who pays the rent.
You're not my son. You don't even sound like my son.
You sure sound like my mother.
Wait, what have you done with my son?
All right. Pay attention, lady. Listen real close. Gabe obviously doesn't live here anymore.
That's impossible. He would have told me.
You sure? Look, I don't know Gabe. Never met him. Certainly didn't kidnap him. Although that would make for a good story twist.
Althea, I saw you go in that apartment.
Well, I just loaded all the papers from the Atlantic City stash for the parking. Excuse me. I'm sorry, we should go. I didn't realize.
This man's an imposter.
Oh, for good God. I'm not Gabe. I'm me.
And he won't tell me what he's done with my son.
Althea, Gabe's in Turkey.
Gabe's a turkey. What kind of nonsense is this?
The country, Althea. Turkey, the country. Remember, he's been reassigned.
Well, he's going to be sorely disappointed when he comes home to this mess.
Her mind slips away every so often.
So you're telling me that she knows Gabe doesn't live here anymore, but she still comes anyway? Why don't you just tell her the truth and save yourself a trip?
It's just easier to bring her down here every couple of months.
So I can expect more of this business. Perfect.
Why aren't you at work? My Gabe would be at work if you hadn't kidnapped him.
I am at work, lady. This is my office, and you're disturbing me.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a playwright. Aggie?
Well, won't have to worry about that Anaconda kid disturbing you anymore.
How'd you take it?
She's fine, more than fine.
Because I don't want to crush her enthusiasm. I just want her to shut up.
Trust me, problem solved.
I'm impressed, lady.
Nothing to it. I reasoned with her, used a little logic, and gave her a big fat contract.
What?
That kid's got great pipes. I'm going to get her into a show as soon as I can. I don't suppose you could write a musical, could you? Never mind. I'm going to go down to the office and file the paperwork before the weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? It would make my whole day if you actually had something of value to give me, like a couple of good scenes or an outline, something with a plot, perhaps.
Something with a plot, perhaps.
You know, Dee, sometimes you can be a real witch. Would you forget your broom?
Excuse me, sir. This is all on the way in the back, should I?
Yeah, no, thanks, I got it.
Some pharmacists we got here.
You still here?
I have some things for you.
Yeah, the junk mail goes in the garbage and the bills go on the desk.
You're not married, are you?
You're a girl.
How astute.
Female postman. Are you messing with me right now?
Listen, as much as I would love to hear you talk to yourself, I have to deliver to the rest of the block. So will you take this? Please?
What is it?
How should I know? But I'll tell you one thing. If you don't start taking your stuff up from the lobby, I'm going to stop delivering your mail. I do not have time to come up here just because you're lazy.
I get like that sometimes when I'm writing. An invitation? Someone invited me to something?
Imagine that. There's 3 weeks worth of stuff in there, in addition to what I had for today.
Who would send me an invitation?
Why not try reading it?
cordially invited to the wedding of Janet Garfield and Todd Forrester? How could she do this to me? I don't believe this. Wait. Maybe it's a misprint. No? She's actually going to marry that guy. How could she do this to me? Wait a second. Saturday, 23rd of May? That's next weekend. How could she do this to me? Marry that slime and send the invitation so late that I wouldn't have time to clear my busy schedule? Well, I can be busy. She doesn't know. It's the principle of the thing. You know what? She's doing it just to annoy me. I know she is. I'll show her, though. I won't go. I won't give her a satisfaction. Oh, Janet.
Not to wear black today, Mom. Daddy wouldn't have wanted us to be sad. Not today.
You're so right, dear. Your father loved a good party. He was all about life.
I just wish he was here to walk me down the aisle.
But he is here. Still.
Oh, I have a surprise for you.
For me? Is that?
It was Grandma.
She wore it when she and Dad got married.
And she gave it to you for your wedding.
Oh, how did you?
Dad gave it to me before he passed.
Do not let your Uncle Albert see that. Lace is like his color red. He sees that, he's liable to charge like a bull. Do you remember the Solarski wedding? We saw his shameless display all over YouTube. It's lovely.
Thanks, Mom. It's great, really. I feel like nothing can ruin this day, you know? Okay, you been ready?
Just a minute, dear. We still have a few minutes. Come sit down with your mother.
What's wrong?
I have a surprise for you. Remember what a strong and virile man your father was?
Mom, what's wrong?
Now, don't interrupt me. I've been practicing this speech for weeks, and I want to make sure that I get through it. You know how I've complained about this or that health issue for the last 15, 20 years or so?
Mom, you're not sick like Daddy was. You're scaring me.
It's just it. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but I was never really sick. Not ever. I just complained about this or that to get out of social invitations or leave early from your father's work events, but the truth is, your father was exhausting.
Oh, too much information, Mom!
I'm sorry, I know this isn't easy, but we must get through this. That awful morning, I didn't wake up to find your father dead lying next to me. We had been, well, let's just say he died doing what he loved best.
What's wrong with you? Is that your idea of a surprise?
There is just one more thing.
Good God, what?
I'm pregnant.
Oh!
Sleep for the week.
Look, I'm not in the mood for any of your gladiator-like witticisms, okay? And I don't have anything for you. You should have called me on your ear.
What's this then?
So what?
Have you been holding out on me?
No, honest.
Well, where did this come from?
I don't know.
It's good. No, it's hilarious. Plus, sweet and edgy, just like we talked about. I like the mother-daughter relationship thing. That always plays well. And you worked in a wedding and a birth, just like I suggested. Bravo. Hey, see, now this is something I can use. I'm proud of you.
Piece of cake.
Did you stay up all night working on it?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever you did, keep doing it. In the meantime, I think I can catch Victor before he leaves for the coast.
Well, what are you going to tell him?
That our talent is back on his A game. He's in the zone.
But
No. Don't look so nervous. I'm going to pitch this brilliant new idea of yours. He's going to eat it up like strawberry pie. He'll give us more time and more money. We're going to have a hit.
Well, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, though? It's not even finished yet.
Nonsense. You did this. You're on the right track. Now get back to work and give me more. Just like this.
But I don't even know what I wrote. Did I write something last night? I remember. It was that Mugu guy Pan. No, that's ridiculous. I never ended up eating. It was the beer that I had. Okay, 2 beers. What the hell is going on? Did I write something under the influence? Is that a possible offense? No. Keith Richards does that with the Stones all the time. Did I dream it? Great. Talking to myself again. Right back where I started. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, I finally write something good, and not only do I don't remember it, but I don't have a copy of it. How the hell am I supposed to write more? Oh, crap. The wedding! Oh, this is as bad as we'll ever get. I've got good news. Thanks to a brilliant new scene, I was able to wrangle an extension from... What are you doing? Going out.
Out? You can't go out. Until there's a script, there is no out. There's only in.
I've forgotten what the sun looks like, Dee. What it feels to my face.
Come over here. You want to know what the sun feels like? There. That should remind you. Now get back to work.
But I've had a breakthrough.
A breakthrough or a breakdown?
Look, I've been laboring for weeks now, trying to come up with something that I thought people would enjoy. But I can't work that way. People are too fickle. I can't be expected to anticipate their capricious whims of taste. I have to write what I want, what I feel strongly about. Who cares what people think?
You're forgetting one thing. People are the reason we make money.
I know people will come, all right? I know people will come.
We are not talking about a baseball field cut out of Iowa corn, you fool. People will stay away. They'll stay away and pose.
If I feel strongly about it, then it'll show in the writing and people will want to see it. It'll be good. Look, check it out. Brand new scene, stayed up all night.
A woman sits anxiously at a table. A man in a trench coat and fedora. Oh, dear God. A man in a trench coat and fedora approaches the table secretively and eases into the chair across from her.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it. It's not pretty.
How about it to me?
For yourself. It's all in there. The odd diet. Habitual snoring. Strange fascination for Hannah Montana.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
You're lucky you found out now. Imagine all those unfortunate souls who don't. Going blind and make a big mistake.
How credible is this information?
Please, I'm a professional. Rest assured this information comes straight from the top. Family members themselves.
Do you know what this means? I can't marry him. He's insane.
Whoa, whoa! What the hell is this?
Pretty good, huh?
Where's the rest of it?
What rest? That's it.
You mean to tell me you stayed up all night to give me a one-page scene about a guy who provides a spousal dossier to prospective brides so they can make up their minds once and for all before the wedding?
Genius, I know. And it doesn't even just have to be for grooms. It can be for brides, too. Lord knows there are plenty of female nut jobs out there. You know, actually, I might even think it'd be funnier if it's the guy checking up on the girl. What do you think?
I think your Cheerios must be laced with something. What's the matter with you? You can't write it.
Why not? It's funny. More importantly, it's useful. You know, I'm thinking about quitting writing and start providing these documents myself. What? People pay good money for a service like this. I'd make more doing this than I would with my writing.
No arguments there. Casey, on what planet do you even think this is believable?
Are you kidding? Think of every relationship you've ever been in, okay? Both parties putting their best foot forward for months, trying to impress the other. Dinners out, fresh breath, nice clothes, manners.
So,
it's months before the sweats come out, before there's scratching or incidents with toenails. Only then do you see the real person, the person you could be spending the rest of your life with. But it's too late. You've already got all that time and money invested. You stick it out and try to look past the idiosyncrasies, or do you cut and run, saving yourself from fiery damnation?
my God, you need help.
Come on, are you seriously saying that if you were about to walk down the aisle, you'd be happier not knowing that the guy you're about to pledge eternal love to, in front of everyone you know, had a secret affection for goats? Or for intensely chronic flatulence? That's a no-brainer, dude. So I deserve some outline, right?
Go. I think you deserve all the fresh air you can get. Hi, Victor. Yeah, about that extension.
Read that back to me.
All right. Dex pulls Katerina close. He looks deep into her eyes. Kat, I don't know what turns me on more. Your dedication to defending the American flag, or your complete and utter skankiness won't make me out at your father's funeral.
Now we're getting somewhere. All you need was a little help with the tween train.
I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. You sure skankiness is the right word?
Okay. All right. What about Skankitude? She's like skanky, but with like a little attitude.
No.
Okay. Skanky. Skankiferous.
What the hell is going on here?
D, we're,
the agent. Yeah. Don't she knock?
no, she just kind of appears.
Ice cream and cheese, right?
Not exactly.
Is someone going to tell me what's going on and what this is?
I'm starting over.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I scrapped everything. Moving in a different direction now. Tougher, edgier.
KC, I sent you out to get some air. Clear your head, not torpedo our entire script. What brought this on?
Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. It's the bottom of the ninth, and Dwayne Train is here to bail our all-star out.
And how might you be doing that?
Simple. I'm here to remind him of who he is.
A Neanderthal?
Running about women? Come on. You've got him hamstrung. He's out of his element. I just reintroduced him to a little thing we call testosterone.
What a relief! Can I use your bathroom?
Sure.
Okay, dude, he never said she was smoking hot.
Yeah, with good reason. I was afraid you'd want me to.
Introduce us? Dude, you got to.
No way.
Why? What could possibly go wrong?
You could say the wrong thing. I don't know, maybe something with words?
Wow, for a writer, you sure have an aversion to words.
Just when certain people use them.
Jeez, it's all legs.
So that's what I'm talking about. She does not have legs or thighs or any other female body part.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm asking out of your hot blonde age and there's nothing you can do about it.
You still got that letter?
What letter?
You know. The one from Match.com, refunding your money because in their professional opinion, you were the first and only person in their entire database that was virtually undateable.
Oh! I cannot believe you would bring that up now. I mean, come on, man, think positive. I'm smooth. You just upset because you haven't been on a date since Janet.
Is that true?
Maybe.
Hi, we haven't been formally introduced. Dwayne Bell, ring any time. So you must be the kid's agent. I'm PC's best friend, his biggest fan. So how about our playwright? Isn't he something?
You like his work?
Oh yeah, brilliant stuff, really. I've been in love with this guy for years. His work. I've been in love with his work for years. It's going well.
Do you understand his work?
Oh yeah. What's to understand really the human condition? It's just so. Forget about it. I'm much more of a movie guy myself. We used to go to the cinema all the time, him and me. You remember that, Casey? Those are the days before Janet. You really threw me to the curb for that broad you did. Do you even remember what the last movie we saw was together? Huh?
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain! Oh man, that movie made me ache. I'm not gay!
You're just very deep, aren't you?
You have no idea. So let's say we stop talking about Neil Simon over here and start concentrating on me and you and me.
Are there two of you?
I'm sure you noticed there's plenty of me to go around.
You sure you're up for a threesome like that?
Threesome? Well, we really shouldn't be counting, really. Or measuring. Wait.
Okay, Dwayne, you weren't allowed to talk to him anymore. Ever.
What is this? You wrote down our conversation?
It's no big deal. I do it all the time.
All the time?
Of course, that's what writers do. We listen, we observe.
That's word for word.
I didn't really say measuring, did I? Oh, you gotta clean this up.
Relax, okay? I'm not going to use it. It's just an exercise that I do.
Did you write down what Janet said all the time?
Maybe. Look, what does that have to do with Janet anyway, okay? New ideas or not, I'm not any closer to having a finished script than I was 2 weeks ago. I got you in here every other hour, bugging me for scenes. I got the dude here on the make. Everybody in the building's on potty, and just Janet's wearing that separates our chest. Damn it!
So you got the invitation, did you?
What?
I begged her not to send you one. She wouldn't listen to
Well,
me.
you mean you knew?
I told her it was a bad idea to invite you.
You knew about this and you didn't tell me? What's the matter with you?
Look, take it easy, Casey. You didn't need this kind of distraction. You needed to focus on your work. Move on. Besides, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. And if I had told you Janet and Todd were, well, you would have been turning out crap like this. It's so angry. I think you know that.
Wait, no right. All right, this is Loie for you.
Wait, Casey. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought I was helping. I could see now when I wasn't. That ends right now. No more distractions. Just you and your muse. Uninterrupted. I promise. And I think I know another way I can help.
How?
Leave that to me. Come on, Dwayne. Let's leave him to his work.
Well, you have nice thighs.
All right. A guy and a girl sitting and talking or something. This needs something different. A new setting, maybe. Let's get him out of that apartment and, I got it.
What do you think?
I still like my first idea.
We're not getting them his and her golf bags.
Why not?
Because they don't golf.
Why in detail? You can learn.
Why should they? You don't?
Might have to point out that it's awful sporting of me doing this while we're at a baseball game.
Yeah, that's cold. Here.
Tickets weren't cheap, you know.
Exactly. Use that same mindset and help me pick out a wedding present for them.
This whole idea of people putting out lists so that they can get gifts is a little bit much.
It is their wedding gift.
Yeah, but shouldn't we be able to get them what we want to get them?
I think you're missing the point of gift giving. We should get them something that they want. Now think.
Fine. A membership to the Omaha Steak of the Month Club. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
They're vegetarians. They like to camp.
Oh, a teepee. Oh. No, wait, I got it. A brass spittoon. Well, monogram brass spittoon, huh?
What is wrong with you? They finally picked out their wedding song. Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar. Isn't this
Are you kidding me?
great? Oh. How greedy both.
I'm sorry. What is it with women in that song anyway? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's okay, but women are always cracking it up to 11 when they come on the radio and singing at the top of their lungs.
You missed the point again.
Really?
Yes, that song is a battle cry for women.
Then why is that exactly?
Because it lets them know that they're not alone. That at some point in every woman's life she's been betrayed and that we shall overcome.
Get all that in one song, do you?
For women, love is life and death.
And that's exactly what scares the bejesus out of guys.
But Jesus, don't be so melodramatic.
Come on, how do you think that poor guy's gonna feel walking into the reception listening to that? Terrified.
Too late, I've already said I do. What about a wall clock?
Come in. Can I help you?
Oh, we're here to help you.
Oh, thank God. Did Dee send you? Oh, no, never mind. I'll push you. Please, come in. Sit down. So tell me, how much experience did you have with this sort of thing?
It is a calling, after all.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Actually, we've had quite a bit of experience.
Oh, okay. Well, seeing as you're both women, I'm gonna be honest, I'm desperate. So if you guys could just talk to each other, maybe I could just listen.
Actually, we're here to talk to you. And from the looks of it, I'd say we got here just in time.
What do you mean?
Well, cleverness is next to godliness.
Except in the dictionary. Attention, my son.
Sure, whatever. Go ahead.
I must say, I've been doing this for a while, but I've never been met with such a welcome reception. Thank you, Lord.
Prayer. I didn't have any of that.
Dear Father in heaven, bless us with the wisdom to help our brother in need and to grant him your peace.
Grant him your peace. I like that. And that dear father bit, nice touch. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, it says here in Leviticus.
Forget Leviticus. Let's try to stick to one-syllable names. The audience has sometimes a hard time remembering longer ones, especially foreign ones. Let's go with Stan.
But the Levites were the followers of the prophet Levi, as they in Leviticus.
I'm sorry, but what the hell kind of story is this anyway? I mean, I find the dialogue still did it best, and I have no idea what the plot is. I'm lost.
Dialogue?
What?
Young man, we're here to save your soul.
So then Dee didn't send you. Who did? Thanks. When I'm ready to rewrite the Battle of Jericho, I'll give you a call. No offense, Lord, but my soul would feel a whole lot better with some interesting conflicts or a jumping off point for the second act. That's it! Music! I need to write a wedding scene with some music in it! People love to dance at weddings! Oh! Okay. We can do this, Okay, let's start with two guys. Two guys with guitars. No, wait, I know. A guy and a girl. That's more contemporary, more White Stripes-like. Nope, still not right. Let's try two pretty girls. You can never have too many pretty girls. Let's cross this guy out. Okay. Two girls and their guitars. No, it sounds like dueling banjos. Only one guitar. Okay. Now for the music. Something appropriate for a wedding. Like a rap! That's different! Now that would be great! Okay, ditch the guitars, girls, and start scratching. Hold it. I got it. This should really be more traditional. Something with deep meaning and pathos.
How heavy my heart, how deep is my sorrow, for no one can save me from my fate tomorrow. This man's not a scoundrel, this man's not a cad, but this one I must marry is as old as my dad.
I don't know. Maybe that's too much of a downer. Something more upbeat. No, elegant. A dance. A waltz. Of course, people love to dance at weddings. We have the girls playing the violin, and the couples begin circling the ballroom. Perfect. She told me I needed to find Jesus.
And what did you say?
I told her I didn't know he was lost. Time for a new partner.
I can't imagine my life without you. On the other hand, maybe I'm not sure.
It's the music of the night. And we're spinning. Every party's got a pooper. I invited you. Come on, not a long face. I just started a brand new scene. Check it out. What? What's the matter with this time? Too many commas?
Casey, I appreciate the effort. Really, I do, but...
But? There's that word again. You use the word but so much, people are going to start to think you got an ass fetish.
Disgusting. I'm not trying to nitpick. I'm just thinking like a marketer. I need something sharper, fresher, something that will jump off of a marquee poster or a magazine ad and really grab them, make them want to see the show. Lately, your stuff is so esoteric.
Why does everything these days have to be distilled into a clever soundbite?
That's not what I'm asking you to do. But even the greatest playwrights recognize the value of a marketable catchphrase, a special line of dialogue, tailor-made for the attention-deprived audiences. Think of to be or not to be.
Ugh, now is the winter of my discontent. I seriously doubt Shakespeare was stressing over a great line for his ad in the Village Voice.
Wouldn't that be the villager's voice?
Very funny.
Look, just tap into the bumper sticker mentality of this generation and give me a line or two that leap off the page. Surely you can do that.
Okay. How's this one? Money talks. Mine just said goodbye.
Why do you have to be so idea resistant? I'm just trying to help put fannies in the seats. Knock it off.
I'm sorry. Look, you just don't understand the writing process, okay?
I understand that you're going to ignore our present situation until writing bumper stickers will be a step up for both of us.
You don't understand the labor involved, okay? The pain and frustration behind every word's meaning, and the endless hours of rewrites and countless and thousands of crossed out words and discarded pages, all to get something that you just hope people will appreciate or enjoy.
Well, you've got the discarded pages part down. You've got more discarded scenes here than most writers create in a lifetime. Whatever happened to your muse?
Her imprint is on every one of these pages, okay? There's just no cohesion, no common thread. It's like my muse has got multiple personalities or something. My muse is now Sybil. Every scene is something different and schizo, and I've been throwing muses around for weeks.
You've got to pull it all together somehow, Casey.
It's just not that easy, all right? You just don't get it.
I get it, I do, but my job is to help you do your job better. That's all this is about.
Okay, so in other words, you want clever and catchy, but simple enough to fit in a bumper sticker. You can't have it both ways, Dee. It just doesn't work that way, all right? People don't talk that way. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed by now, I can't write for women because I haven't got the foggiest idea what they're all about. I admit it. You happy? Men don't understand women. We don't. It's no big secret. We just pretend that we do. We figure maybe if it looks like we knew why lifting lid was such a big deal, we might actually get a good night's sleep. But it just doesn't matter. Look at the two of us. We're a perfect example. I haven't got a clue what you expect of me.
Casey.
No, don't interrupt me. That's what all women do. Interrupt us and we forget what we're trying to say. Now, damn it!
Casey!
No yelling aloud! That's another thing women do. Shout and throw a fit while the poor guy tries to keep his shit together and use logic. Next thing you know what you're going to do? Cry. Another standard thing that women do. No, you know what? That you won't do. You have to have a heart to cry.
Where are you going?
Stand down in traffic and read the bumper stickers.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
You think this is easy? You do it. Here, there's fresh paper in the typewriter. Write your little heart out. You're even welcome to my muse. Treat her well, Aggie. Good luck. Lack of interruptions has really been a help.
You're welcome.
Listen, D. About the other day. I'm sorry that I blew up on you.
No need to apologize. Artists are always such fragile creatures.
Thanks.
Are you having work done?
The plumber's here.
I didn't realize you had a problem.
Confidentially, I don't.
Then why did you call a plumber?
I was lonely. I mean, it's been so quiet around here since you placed an embargo on my visitors. I'm starting to go stir crazy. I mean, I haven't even heard that Manicotti kid sing.
Oh, you wouldn't. She's on the coast recording an album.
You don't waste any time, do you, D? Hey, where's this help you're supposed to get me anyway?
Patience, my child, all in due time. But in the meantime, I brought a little inspiration.
Impressive.
Your plumber's a girl?
Why not? Everybody else in my life seems to be. What's this?
Bill?
Bill for what?
Broken cycle.
But I didn't even have any, what was the problem? I'm sorry?
Didn't fit right?
No. What was wrong with the connection?
Leak?
I didn't see any water. How can this be?
Oh, which leak?
All right, look. I'm a little short on cash. Does that have to take care of this now? Can it wait?
Always become big leak.
Because?
Bad connections.
All right. You should have talkative, you know that?
Now it's flooding.
Well, you said women couldn't speak in just one word. Thanks anyway, I guess.
See you tomorrow.
Whoa, tomorrow. What for?
Nothing.
You're joking, right?
Too big a job?
Why?
Bad
connections, right, yeah. Why did you drag that thing out of the mothballs?
To remind you of what you once accomplished.
That's supposed to make me feel better or worse? Look, I'm not in the mood for one of your pep talks right now, okay, Dave? I mean, I got Janet's wedding in 2 days, and the script deadline is just hanging over my head.
You said yourself you're making progress.
Yeah, but I can't help but feel like time's running out, you know? I need a sign or something.
Saw that show.
The Crying Octopus?
You did?
Of course. 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
What did you think?
Dave, she's a plumber. What does she know about play?
Pretty good. Laugh, right? Good time.
You see, a confidence boost.
Next one? Yeah, not so much.
Next one? Which next one?
Confessions of a Sesame Street Junkie.
Oh, that one.
What was one of that?
Bad connections.
You get the feeling you're in an Abbott and Costello routine? Not a broom.
It isn't?
It is only a perception of a broom.
What do you think it is?
It's a flagstick, of course. Now hold still.
Why are you out in the hall?
Because this hole is a dog leg.
This is not a golf course, Casey.
Did it go in?
What's the matter with you? The director will be here any minute.
It helps to relax me, okay? People knit, some people meditate. I play some golf.
Fine. But just show a modicum of control, would you please? This director doesn't do crazy.
You're calling me crazy. Why?
Casey, you're really close, but you need an ending. And the only thing you finished in the last 2 weeks was a 3-page story called The Giant Killer and the Poor Old Woman.
And that makes me crazy?
Who was the giant killer, Casey?
An ostrich.
And what did he do to the poor old woman?
Pecked her to death. Sad, I know, but a necessary loss. Sometimes we have to make brave choices like...
Oh, say it.
Oh, come on. Like you didn't like the ending, huh? When the ostrich finally realizes what he's done and starts to run a frenzy through the streets of Milan?
Am I interrupting?
Just a little improv, right, Casey?
Sure, whatever.
Are you the scribe?
That's right. Casey Bindleglass, and you are?
Harvison. I'm your director.
A woman. Never told my director was a woman?
Is that going to be a problem for you?
No, why should it? Everybody else in my life seems to be. The plumber, the postman, my father.
Your father?
It was a joke.
And it's finished?
Script? No, not yet.
Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful. Finally, someone not applying pressure. Just fine that it's not finished yet.
I read your first act. I could see it.
See it.
I do feel the need for one small change.
Of course. Anything.
Yes. Something different. Something new. Something to draw our audience in.
Like what exactly?
I see a funeral parlor.
Whoa, Nellie, I didn't see that one coming.
I'm sorry. Funeral parlor? Are you joking?
I'm dead serious. I can be humorous too.
I'm nearly finished though. I've got like 88 pages of wedding scenes with women. How am I supposed to move it on to a funeral parlor?
Why not? Women die.
Sure. Then they come back to haunt you. Say, are you even real?
Casey,
You know what? I think I know what your problem is. You don't understand women well enough to write about them. Do we frighten you?
No. It's just that with women, everything is complicated.
oh shit.
Nothing's ever simple. There's way too much to remember.
Like what?
Well, her name, for starters. Birthdays, anniversaries, the color of her eyes, her favorite color, her grandmother's maiden name, the fact that women don't have gas past puberty. Oh, and that one night you will have an hour-long debate over the difference between her being dizzy and her being woozy, because apparently there's a difference.
Casey, can't you just think about changing? You've done nothing else but shift direction so
No,
far.
I can't. I won't.
Yes, you can. You have to commit to one idea, one storyline. You've been all over the map so far. Harvington is sharing her vision. Maybe it will help.
Don't you understand? I have to write this play my way, or I'm never going to believe in myself again, okay? I'm going to write this play. No one can tell me how to write this play, right? Especially not some pretentious one-name director from Jersey.
Who just happens to be a woman, one of those entities you're constantly at war with.
Well, if it's war, then I'm going to win this one. This play will be my victory or my defeat, but it will be mine. That's why for now and forevermore, this play will be set
At a funeral! A funeral!
That's right. At a funeral. My funeral.
Don't you mean our funeral? My neck's out just as far as yours is on this
Oh, spare me. Besides, thanks for the help, by the way.
one. Look, while you've been stuck in your head, as you call it, I've been out there trying to convince everyone that the fragile genius still has what it takes. That despite the fact that he hasn't written anything worth a damn in years, that he still has at least one good script left in him. I believe in you, Casey. Why can't you?
I don't know.
Is it because you think Janet doesn't? She did. You turned her away.
Are you insane? No, I didn't.
Casey, I've been reading more and more of your work these past few weeks. You know, I can't help but think there's more to this big scene where our hero feels put upon by the wishes of his lover. Some hero.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you're an idiot.
Thank you.
You take dictation during your life, and then you distort the words and the meaning until they're no longer recognizable.
Do not.
Think, Casey. Think really hard about that last meeting with Janet. That's what you're writing about here, isn't it? You know, nothing else will be as important as what you remember right now. For once, listen with your heart.
her for hours. Why don't you take a break? We do a full walk.
Janet, come on! Can't you see I'm busy?
Chrissy, we need to talk.
Uh-oh.
I know, we need to talk. The worst 4 words any man could ever hear, right?
No, those would be, whose bra is this?
Jesus, you never stop, do you?
No use fighting it. Rhythm's broken. What's so important?
Us.
Us. How can such a small word be such a big problem?
Because the only us in this relationship is you and your writing. It's like you don't need me anymore. I'm the third wheel.
It's not true. What's really bothering you?
You see, I told you I love you, and you said, I know. But it wasn't so romantic swagger, I know. Like when Han Solo says it's Princess Leia before he gets encased in carbonite. No, this is the I know you say when you want someone to leave the room.
So?
So, Casey, when two people love each other...
Oh, you're talking to your mother again, haven't you?
What makes you say that?
Because your mother always has this effect on you. She's always filling your head with ideas. I hate ideas.
She does not. You're being ridiculous. Besides, Casey, I have my own ideas.
She's pushing the marriage button again, isn't she?
No. Todd Forrester is, and he's got a big diamond ring to back it up.
Todd Forrester. What a joke.
Casey, this is no joke. He told me he loved me. The right way. Casey, he asked me to marry him. Casey, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. What did you say?
I said I had to think about it.
Uh-huh.
Casey, what the hell?
What? Come on, I had a really good idea. I wanted to get it down on paper before I forgot.
This is so easy. You have the power to make this all go away.
Of course I do.
Casey, you want us to be happy.
Of course I do.
So, you want me to marry Todd Forrester?
Of course I do.
Fine. Fine. And that's just what I'll do, Casey. You know what? One day you're going to remember this conversation and it's going to be too late.
Oh my God. Just a bonehead.
I would have used a stronger word than that.
She's actually going to marry that walking toadstool.
Jackass fits.
Well, she tricked me. She set me up with those questions. You see what she did.
Casey,
How did this happen?
you weren't listening. You never listen. You've always been like that. You hear, but you don't listen. You hear what you want to hear. Then you write down what you think you heard, and it becomes fact in your feeble little mind, and part of your endless dialogue of nothing.
Why didn't you tell me this before, Deidre?
Deirdre. My name is Deirdre, you idiot. There's another R in there.
There is. You've been my agent for 6 years. How did I not know that? Oh, it changes everything. I mean, I'm like that guy from that movie Gigi. You know, the guy who did song, I remember it well. He didn't remember anything. I don't remember anything. Not the way it happened, anyways.
The question is, what are you going to do about it? You can't ask your muse for help with this one, and the answer's not in any of your stories. This is all you, Casey.
Aggie. I haven't even listened to her lately. This mess. There's no inspiration here. There's no connection. No unifying threads. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it.
Got what?
I got it.
What's the matter with you?
What time is it?
3:30.
Good. There's still time.
What are you talking about?
The answer to both of our deadlines. Look, I can see it all so clearly now. We have everything we need right here.
Wait, but what about the ending? I'm supposed to make the final pitch to Victor tonight. If I don't have a finished idea for him, he's going to take his money elsewhere, and we're both finished.
There's no time.
Wait, where are you going?
To get Janet back. Come with me. I'll explain it to you all on the way, okay? Trust me. Deirdre, okay? Look, I know, for the first time in a long time, I know exactly what I'm doing, all right? Hurry. Oh, you too, Aggie. I need your help.
We really should be starting soon. So she called me. No, she called him phony. Oh, that is unbelievable.
You wish someone does? Oh, she'd be a fool to back out now. I mean, Tom paid for this entire wedding himself. She'd be stuck for life with him.
Yeah, but still, don't you see those things that are just so much
Like the centerpieces made with Play-Doh, or the wedding cake with Girl Scout cookies.
Or these cotton candy dresses.
I know, they're so not Todd. It's almost as if she's marrying someone else.
Where is she? We really need to start. Judge Fields, have you seen the bride?
Yes, I have. Lovely girl. I was thinking of improvising a bit this afternoon. How would you girls feel about something from the book of Leviticus?
Judge Fields, have you seen...
I love open bar receptions. Now, can you just put me in the way of the groom, please?
Oh, wait, do you know where the bride is?
Upstairs in the pre-ceremony waiting room, I believe, with her mother.
I'm so glad you decided not to work out today, Mom. Daddy wouldn't want us to be sad, not today.
You're so right, dear. Your father loved a good party. He was all about life.
I just wish he was here to walk me down the aisle.
But he is here. Surprise! Your father's ashes.
Wow. I don't know what to say. When you said you had a surprise for me, I half expected you to say you were pregnant or something.
Not this time, dear.
Can I see the garter?
Out! Mom, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, sweetie, there's nothing to worry about. You look beautiful, and the ceremony will be lovely, and the reception too, and it's all taken care of.
It's not what I mean.
Oh. You mean the wedding night? Don't give it a second thought. I remember your father and I hadn't sealed the deal, but that night he yelled home run on more than one occasion.
Ew, Mom.
Honey, what's bothering you? Once you marry Todd, everything will be fine. You'll see.
But I don't love him.
I wasn't going to mention this, but I'm not well.
What is it, Mom? The migraines? The arthritis?
The menopause. Marry Todd Forrester, and you'll never worry about my health again. He can provide for the both of us.
I don't love him.
Why should that matter?
You opened up the gifts already?
Not all, just a couple. But can you believe it? Some clown actually got us a brass spittoon for a wedding gift.
What?
That's right, monogrammed.
What did Janet have to say?
I opened up myself. Janet doesn't know. And don't say a word to her either. She'll tell me a new one if she finds out.
Why should I talk to Janet? I hardly ever know her. You've been out with her, what, 6 months? What's she really like?
She's the greatest. Always helping people. You know, the last guy she's with couldn't find his own socks without her.
Who was that guy anyhow?
Him!
The idiot in the bathrobe?
Okay, what do I do now?
Dearly beloved,
Judge Fields, I don't think...
we are gathered here today to witness the sacred bond of Janet and... Not Gabe. What have you done with Gabe?
Todd.
Fields, what's wrong?
I don't know him. Where's that nice young man you used to go with? Mike or Lance or what? Well, there he is. How nice. Now, if anyone should have just cause as to why this marriage shouldn't take place, speak now and forever hold his peace.
Are you skipping ahead?
Doesn't matter.
Janet?
Congratulations!
Wait, what are you doing here?
The hell should I know? This is your imagination for crying out loud.
Janet, what I'm trying to say is...
Just love her dress.
Look, I think enough, moron.
Casey, you what?
All right, here's the thing. I love you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Jenny, what's wrong? Did you find out about the goats?
Here he comes to save the day.
Say, does anyone know what's going on?
What happened?
She ran onto the bridge and the railing collapsed. She fell into the lake.
Why didn't you jump in to save her?
Are you crazy? This is my best suit.
Wonderful.
Okay, Hotshot, well tell me why the blazes aren't you wet.
The woman you love was drowning. She was only a few feet from land. All you did was reach in and grab her.
Well, she only went under once.
She's not breathing.
God, not again. Oh, Janet.
Casey.
Oh, shit. What are you smiling about?
I love a happy ending.
Not so happy for you, darling. You're fired.
That's all right. I don't need you anyway. I'm going into business for myself, and I already have one great artist and your contract already.
Thanks, Dee.
I didn't mean you. That manicotti kid is something else. Janet, where's your father?
Oh, Mom. I don't suppose Dad's last words had anything to do with a watery grave, did they?
Like a bridge
Your father's last words were home run.
Take me out to the morning. Take me out to the ground.
So the end, you're a Weissman, aren't you?
You two are perfect for each other, really.
Oh, for heaven's sake, just who am I marrying after all? Well, then, can we get on with it? I have the Sipperstein wedding in a half hour, and I hear the bar is splendid. Now then, by the power invested in me by the state of intoxication.
There were so many problems and misunderstandings before. Why do you think it didn't work out the first time?
Bad connections? All right, look, Janet, I've changed, okay? I really have.
I'm not going to play second fiddle to your writing anymore.
That's just it. I can't write without you. One's not good without the others. You know?
I now pronounce you husband and woman.
Whoa! It's okay, I got you. You're just woozy, dear.
Oh, Casey, you have been listening.
Of course I have.
Not bad for a creatively bankrupt idiot, eh, folks?